Okay, let's talk about Wonder, page 80 through 100. So, this chapter is Via's chapter and is told from the perspective of Via. And this book is very interesting because it's not only told from the main character Augie's perspective, but then it switches perspective from one character to another. So, we're going to hear from Via, and then next we're going to hear from Summer, also Jack Will, another guy, Austin, who is a close friend of Via, so we can learn how to understand and put ourselves into other people's shoes. So, in the beginning of Via's chapter, Via is feeling a complex mixture of many different feelings. She's feeling love towards her family members, but at the same time, she's frustrated because everybody's attention is focused on Augie. She feels a little bit neglected by her parents. But then she, as an older sister and mature one in the family, she deeply understands August's unique needs, but she just can't help feeling overshadowed and overlooked. So deeply inside, she doesn't show it to other family members, but she is seeking recognition and affection. And who's doing that for Via is definitely her grandma on her mom's side. So, grandma who's from Brazil, who's very affectionate. She's a source of deep emotional support for Via. So, she is aware that Via is struggling within her family and feeling isolated. So, she tells Via that her favorite one in the world is Via. So by showing unconditional love and attention, she's helping Via to feel a sense of worth and importance, so that her sense of self can be elevated. So thanks to Via, she feels cherished and her self-esteem is boosted very much. So, how can we describe Via's current state of emotion? She feels a little bit neglected within her home, and as she started high school recently, she's feeling a lot of confusion. And because of her friends who used to be close to her but not any longer, she feels a sense of being abandoned. So she's struggling and she's grappling with changes in her friendships, especially with Miranda and Ella, because since the beginning of high school, they're acting differently, and then they have slowly grown apart from Bia. They have grown distant from Bia. So this shows how teenagers are going through challenges as they go through puberty, and they're feeling lonely and uncertain, especially they're trying to fit into different social circles and finding their place. So why are Miranda and Ella acting like that? Because during puberty, your greatest desire is to fit in to a certain social group. And then when the new semester starts or new year starts, some kids, they seek new identities. They sort of want to transform themselves and then explore different social groups. So teenage is a time when people assert their independence and try to redefine themselves. Their interests become different, and then they explore new fields in life. As they do so, they could feel insecure, and they constantly want to feel accepted by people, and then their identity fluctuates a lot, and then their relationships with other kids can also fluctuate, because teenage is a time when they constantly grow and constantly change. And that's why our character Via is feeling a lot of confusion and a lot of feeling the sense of isolation. Okay, thank you so much.